Okay, welcome. Today we'll be working on how to create forms with Excel. So we'll be mixing this together with data validation. In the process of creating this form, we'll also be using data validations. That is, we may want to create form and want to limit people from giving us wrong information or certain type of information. So we'll be able to do it in Excel. And then how do we do this? First thing to do, for example, the first one, name. This part is wants people to give their name here. Let's bold in this part. So here, what we'll do is we'll go to data tab. Under data tab and under the data tools ribbon, we'll see data validation, which is this. You see data validation. Click on data validation. So what we want it to under name should be what? Text. So we can come here to text length. We'll make it text. Are we right? No, sorry, let's customize it. Okay, text. So for name, let's just say minimum of 5 letter and maximum of let's use 100 character. At least there won't be any name that will be more than 100 character. So let's use 100 character. So error alert, you can just make it what should we use? Let's just do information. Then we have our error message to be what? Name must be between 3 character and 100 character. This is 2, between 3 to 100 character. Yes. So as soon as people do something maybe longer than 100 or 100 character or less, it's going to give them an error. So you can just use title to be what? Warning. Let's just say info and then okay. Okay. So for example, name can be A. You see what it says? Name must be between 3 to 100 character. You can see, so simple. So it means when people are putting character in this box, the name must be lowest 3 character and the maximum of 100 character. So that's how to do for name. Yeah. So we can just put, let's use here solution. So it makes it easy for us. So the next one is school. Let's say for example we want people to put the name of their school here, and then for example this is the name. I already have the name of some schools in Nigeria. So for this place we are also using data validation. We just use here, come here, under data validation we can just come, we are not using any value, so let's use list. So we are using list, you get. So we just come here, you click on that button. You can see the button, this button. You click on it to select the list of school. So you can just click from here and then copy it down, enter. So we press OK. So what this does is that instead of people typing the name of school, Abia, you see, cancel. Instead of them typing the name of school, they can just come here to select. See, you see, so easy. Let's say for this person finished from the University of Ilorin, so pick University of Ilorin. For sex we also have the list of sex. We have male and female, even though there are other sex types like the word we have today, but so we just limit ourselves to male and female So we'll come here. We also go to our data validation tab, click on it. We are still using list. You get list, and then source. This is our source. We just click on this view, click on them, leave it, and then we say okay. So for me, I'm a male, yeah, so my sex is male. So if you have more than LGBT, lesbian, gay, you want to add it, so there's no problem. So for state also, if you want to leave it open for people to type, yes, but then we have a limit of states. Okay, this is our Nigerian state, so we also use list because we have lots of them. Yeah, we use list, and then we'll go like this. List, depending on the data type we are using, we have list. So we can also use okay, we are working on state. Let's pick from here. So what we do is, and then we'll click on OK. So now you can always pick the list of the states. So we can, okay, let's say this person from Kwara. Okay, let's use grade. Okay, I want to know, okay, whether the first person is a first class graduate. Okay, and we can also do something like, let's do insert. What is the home button? Let's do insert. Yeah. Let's say we want to add course. The course of study of the person. You see, so let's just use course for this place. It's already showing this. No, this is not what we wanted to show. Let's go back to the data tab, data validation. This is data validation. Yes. For this one, we can just change it to course of study, which are here. These are the available course of study. You can pick them, enter, and then we'll click OK. So now we have, okay, economics. Then the next one is grade. The same thing, data validation. We still stick to list. For which, okay, grade. Okay, these are the grade. Okay, so we can see this is already there. Yeah, so we can just grade. Let's take first class. Okay, for the day, let's work on day now. So we can also use list for day. Like for date, we have data validation. We pick list also because we have this. Then we can just pick this source so that more day. Yeah, 31 day. Let's go for, we see it's there already, 31. Then month, we do the same thing. We also use list. We have just 12 months, so we have January to December. Then we do OK. So we see, oh sorry, so for year we also do the same thing. We use list source for the year. So let's just pick like this. Let's say OK. So for the age, so we can also use the validation of numbers. So age deals with these okay, whole number. You just need it to have whole number. let's say we want minimum of 18 years and maximum of 40 years. Okay, so if you have 41, you won't be able, you see. So for here we can just cancel. So we already know how to give it. We can always put an input error alert. So when we just say information, we say age must be between 18 and 40 years. So for phone number, normally, let's say for example, we have numbers that start with 081, for example, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What it does automatically, Excel remove the 0. So, but if you want it to remain as it is, you can just click on. You can also use data validation. Let's do something. We can use no. To let us use the we can always use option. Then we'll come to format cells. Then we'll click on text. Okay. So if we have 0, that thing is going to recognize it. So we can just pick day, let's say for July 1977. Let's just say age is 25. And then yeah, that is the end of our data validation. So and then easily we can create form with Excel. Thank you.